So I was kind of surprised to hear that you were back in town.
Yeah, I didn't graduate.
Jane, the brain flunked?
Yeah.
What happened?
What happened? What happened? What happened?
So of course, this is a movie about, even without seeing the full trailer, I already know this is a movie about women being the victim and women not taking accountability for their action, and society being demonized for suggesting a woman take accountability for her actions.
God, you sucker! What's up?
I can't believe you let this happen.
I'm going to finish. Why?
Jane, get your stuff.
Honey.
You lucked into being a teenager for the next few months.
It's a neighborhood reunion.
Dude, you've had a crush on him since you were 5.
I say go for it.
Of course, encouraging premarital sex, that is what Hollywood is for. And this is the message they are pushing to teens and young adults.
Oh, wow. You have a kid.
Yeah.
I'm not great at keeping up.
What are you doing?
I couldn't sleep.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Used to be my little blue jay, now you're all grown up. What happened?
I can't fall asleep without checking the locks.
What if I'm being dramatic?
This trailer is like the mashed trailers into one. Whoever put together this trailer doesn't know what a trailer is supposed to be.
And I don't let you see me with my armor off.
I mean, it seems like it was more than that.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't have to.
And I'll have a good intent.
That is terrible parenting. So your daughter has probably gotten herself pregnant or gotten herself into whatever crazy situation. You know something's wrong, you suspect something, she says she doesn't want to talk about it. And this is what they are pushing as good parenting to kids. Oh, he's a good dad. She doesn't want to talk about it, so she shouldn't talk about it. Then where is the parenting? Where is the adult in her life leading her in the way that she should go? You know, train up a child in the way he or she will go, and when they grow up, they will not depart from it. But this is Hollywood. Hollywood wants to be the parents. Hollywood wants the children to be vulnerable for public programming and free from parental programming. So parents cannot program their kids in the direction they want them to go. Parents cannot direct the destinies of their child and create the political beliefs, the quote-unquote religious beliefs, the ideological beliefs that their children have. It's leave the child to choose for themselves. But society itself is not out there to let children choose for themselves. The TV is there telling children what to choose. The TV shows, Hollywood, the schools, all of these have ideologies, and it's often leftist ideologies that they are pushing. So if a parent fails to raise up a child in the way that it should go, for example, if you are being raised in America, if a parent does not involve himself in or herself in forming the ideologies of his or her own child in America, that child will grow up to be leftist because that's the predominant view there. If the child was in a Muslim country like Iran or something, that child will grow up to be that because that is the predominant view out there in the society, in the Iranian society. You know, so if the parent loses that influence over the child when it comes to the early stage of a child in forming the ideologies of telling the child what to do, you know, now they condemn it. It's intentional for them to be, it is tiger parenting, the parent is a bad parent, you know, let your child choose for themselves. No, the society and the whole system is set up for mass programming. So if you leave your child alone, the child will fall into the many channels of mass programming that are already out there pre-programmed. One of those channels is the mainstream media, Hollywood, and the leftist ideology. If it comes to the Western world, different countries have different flows. So it's up to you as a parent to decide what kind of child you want to have, what ideologies that they will have. You know, if they grow up and they quote-unquote change, which I doubt it, if you do your job well, it's not a forceful thing. You know, especially if you are in the right and you're honest and you let them see things from your perspective, why you believe what you believe, they most likely will stick to your belief and see things from your perspective throughout their life. But when you say no, let them be a quote-unquote good parent and let them choose by themselves, they will choose what the world wants them to choose. So it's a trick to let parents not be parents. Basically, parents are just only providers but not parents, and that's sad.
To you and mom and dad and everyone else that I tell or who finds out I am this thing.
No, you're Jane. And Will DeRozzo and Jane the Brain and Blue Jay and Janie and Jay. You're all of that. You're not this.
You know, the trailer alone is so boring, I can't even go on. The movie or the sitcom or the series, whatever, is going to be super boring. The Christian worshipability, content-wise, is 0 over 10. And entertainment-wise, it is also 0 over 10. It's sad. That's that. But to check out Alfredo VIP for more.